The master's final chair. Old Elias was a relic in a world of plastic. His workshop sat at the end of a narrow alley, a small fortress of sawdust and cedar. Outside, the city moved at a frantic pace. People bought furniture from catalogs that arrived in flat boxes and broke within a year. They called Elias the turtle. He didn't use power tools or glue that dried in minutes. He used joinery that had been passed down for generations. While the shops around him closed, Elias sat in the dim light, his hands scarred and steady, working on a single chair made of ancient dark walnut. One day, a young businessman walked in checking his watch every 10 seconds. He wanted a set of 12 chairs for a high-end boardroom and he wanted them by Monday. Elias looked at the man through his spectacles and shook his head. "One chair takes me a month," Elias said softly. The businessman laughed. "You are out of touch, old man. I can get 12 chairs delivered by drone in 3 hours for half your price." He walked out, the bell on the door ringing with a sharp, mocking jingle. Elias didn't flinch. He picked up his chisel and returned to the walnut. Months passed. The walnut chair was finally finished. Not with nails, but with perfect dovetails that fit together like a secret handshake. It was hand-polished with beeswax until it glowed like honey. That night, a massive storm hit the city. In the sleek modern office building downtown, the cheap, mass-produced chairs in the boardroom creaked and snapped as the humidity warped their synthetic frames. The modern furniture began to fall apart under the weight of the city's fast-paced life. The next morning, the businessman returned. He looked tired. He sat down in the Elias's walnut chair just to rest his legs. Suddenly, his face changed. For the first time in years, his back didn't ache. The chair didn't creak. It held him with a strength that felt like an embrace. He realized that while he had been chasing more and faster, he had forgotten the joy of better. Elias didn't say, "I told you so." He just handed the man a cup of tea. The businessman didn't buy 12 chairs that day. He bought the one. And he waited 6 months for the rest. Elias's joy wasn't the money. It was seeing a man finally learn how to sit still. Elias proved that in a world of temporary things, there is a quiet power in what lasts. The moral is simple. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. If you refuse to rush your soul, you create something that time cannot destroy. So if you like that story, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe us. Thank you.